My name is Morgan Freeman.
That's better than my impression. Hey there, guys. How are you? Welcome back to a brand new Q&A video. It's been a while since I've seen you, and it's been a while since you guys have seen this guy here on my channel. How are you doing, Chris?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Not too bad. I want to answer some viewer questions on Snapchat.
Sweet.
Follow me on Snapchat. If Chris had a Snapchat, you could follow him,
But I don't.
he doesn't.
No, I'm not into it.
But you have a really cool Donnie Darko shirt.
I do. Thank you.
What did you think about Patrick Swayze in that film?
Every time I watch Donnie Darko, I forget he's in it. I'm
I-
like, oh yeah, Patrick Swayze.
I'm like, that's no way. That's Dalton from Roadhouse.
No, it's not. It'd be
Uh,
funny if Sam Elliott was in it too, as like a principal.
I like your style,
Yeah.
dude. All right, let's dive into these questions. But before I do, Chris, I have a question for you. Have you ever played the mobile game Guns of Glory?
You know, I haven't.
It's an MMO game that you can download on Android or what do Mac Apple people use? Is it iTunes?
Yeah.
Is that where you download things?
No, you can do it. It's like a Mac OS or whatever it's called, iOS.
Well, you can,
iOS.
You can download it there too. It's a cool game. It's fun. I checked it out. It's addictive. It's free to download. So if you want to, link down below to Guns of Glory. Chris loves it.
I've never played it.
Well, you will after this video, Chris.
Okay.
And
You can show it to me later.
speaking of Guns of Glory, touch it.
That's actually harder than I thought it would be.
Really?
Yeah.
That's,
Not bad.
That's what she said.
Oh. She
Well,
said that?
Yeah.
I said that too.
You did. You did. All right. This is fun, man.
All right.
I'm glad you joined me.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm here too. Let's answer questions.
Okay, let's
do
go.
it.
Let's dive into it.
What's going on, John? My question for you is, if you could only do one lift for the rest of your life, what would it be? What's going on, John?
My name's not John, but I do have an answer for that. But you go first because your name's John.
One lift.
Yes.
I would. Ooh, I'm all about the biceps. I do the bro lifts. The biceps. It's definitely not going to be legs. I can tell you that.
The fork and the knife steak.
The lift,
I lift
with
to my mouth.
You like rare steaks. Don't
I
you?
do. I really do. I love a good rare steak. I like it. I like it red, very red.
I'm scared. It always scared. I feel like I'm gonna get
Why?
whatever disease that cow had.
People always say that. Oh, it's bloody. It's like no. It's been pre-bled. It's just juices.
I know it's the juices.
You
It
cook
just-
the flavor out of it when you cook it longer. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. My parents like it well done too, and I'm always like, why?
well done steak's a crime against humanity and a
Yes.
sin against everything
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
All right.
Did you answer?
Hey, John, would you be down
Biceps.
for a new Ready Player One movie?
No. I don't need another Red Player One.
I didn't need the one that we got.
The first one was fine. I don't need another one.
I had trouble staying interested in Ready Player One. I wanted to like it. It's Spielberg. It's a cool concept.
Yeah.
It sort of felt like a movie that should have came out in 2001.
I understand that. Yeah. I mean, the technology wasn't there though. That's the problem. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, like it's enjoyable enough for me on the first viewing, you know, but I haven't really felt the urge to go back and rewatch it.
No, not at all. It's like virtual reality, but it's like we have that. Why is this like such a foreign concept in a movie?
Right.
So I feel like it's. hang on.
John, do you have a set workout that you do? Like something that you found offline or something you made up? Because people always trying to get more gains and I can't find something I like.
Chris, what advice do you have?
This is definitely a John question.
When it comes to working out, over the years, I kind of just, I feel like this hello. My name is, okay. So, yeah, I feel like over the years, I've just developed my own workout routine, and it's just something I do. You know, I took little things I watched on YouTube from people who are way bigger than I'll ever be, and I implemented that. And the way I work out is I just go quick. I never stop. I almost do, I drop set everything. I don't stop and say, okay, I'm going to do 3 reps of this, take a 5-minute breather and keep going. It just work out like this. When you work out for the pump. Get every muscle in your body completely pumped until the point where you're about to explode, and it feels like air in your veins, and you, as a great man once said, you feel like you're coming. Work out to that point.
Can you believe how much I am in heaven?
I'm coming all the time.
Day and night.
So just work out for the pump. Just get pumped up.
I've filmed you working out before. We've made a Rocky video.
We
and
have.
we did a vlog a couple years ago, I think, in Planet Fitness at like 3 a.m. or something.
We did.
Yeah.
Those were the good days, man.
It was fun.
Those were the glory days. Fun fact about that, I weigh less now than I did in that video 5 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's weird. It's just... All right, the next question.
What's up, John? Ryan Reynolds or Ryan Gosling? What's up, John?
Who would you go with? You want Ryan Gosling, come on.
But in the right role, Ryan Reynolds is just perfect. But yeah, overall Gosling, because I like how he's also interested in directing, and he just seems more like a creative force, I guess.
It's like if you were going to make a movie and you needed someone to give an actual performance.
Reynolds is actually a terrific
He can
actor.
do it. Yeah.
I've seen him in some really great roles. Check out The Voices if you've never seen The Voices.
Okay.
He's really good in that.
Yeah.
He's even good in some shitty movies like the Amityville Horror remake. I mean, he's good in that too. It's just Gosling, I think, is like the more, like I said, creative force.
One will win an Academy Award, one probably will not.
Well, yeah.
As Ryan Gosling just stares into the camera with no emotion, with a tear trickling down his cheek.
2 years from now, Ryan Reynolds wins an Oscar.
I know, yeah, for Deadpool 5. All right, the next one.
What's up, John? Who would you cast as the new Batman for Matt Reeves' The Batman movie? Thanks.
Wow.
Ryan Gosling.
No idea. I'm sorry, I really have no idea.
It's a hard one,
I've thought
man.
about it for a couple of weeks,
Yeah.
and I've decided to just not care. That's my stance.
Dude, I'm mad that Ben Affleck never got his own solo
I
movie.
completely agree. He was so good. I defended him before he ever even appeared on screen,
Here's what I say.
and he should have gotten like a great movie, and he never got it.
Here's what I want. Here's the way you could wrap it up. The next Batman movie, set it 10 years into the future. You have old Ben Affleck playing old Batman, giving advice to this new Batman.
That's basically Batman Beyond.
It's a Batman
and
Beyond.
they're already doing an animated thing of that.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, I guess,
Yeah, they announced they're gonna do it,
I
yeah.
guess my idea sucks.
No, your idea doesn't suck. I would love to see that.
What they need
It's
is
just that they're doing it.
What they need is a Batman Beyond live action movie.
I would also,
before they go back to
Terry McGillis and Bruce Wayne. Yes,
just
please.
have old Michael Keaton playing old Batman.
That'd be phenomenal.
That's all you need, and he would do it.
It'd be so good.
He would do it.
It'd be so fucking good.
I originally wanted to go with Jake Gyllenhaal.
He's
but
a good choice.
He's Mysterio,
Mysterio.
but
Hey John, great for Avengers Infinity War, and what did you think about Bohemian Rhapsody?
Didn't you review Infinity War?
no, just with
Oh,
you.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. we
It's
did
been a
together.
shitty year for me
Yeah.
and reviews. I loved it. I've watched it probably on Blu-ray 10 times, on Netflix a few times. It's probably my most rewatched movie all year. I really love it, and there's little things I enjoy more. And talk about Marvel actually getting a villain right.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Bohemian Rhapsody.
What do you think, Chris?
I didn't really like it. Yeah, I thought it was watered down, safe, just inaccurate. To be honest.
It's like regurgitated baby food put in a blender for mass consumption.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not offend anyone with the true story. Let's just show recreations of concerts with CGI audiences.
Yeah, just go watch the Live Aid concert on YouTube. It's better.
Exactly.
I know there are huge fans of that movie, and Rami Malek was fucking good, like really fucking good in it. I just wanted more. I just wanted a deeper film.
Imagine if he could have actually gave that kind of dark and gritty version of Freddie Mercury that was the true story.
Hey John, how big is your Blu-ray collection?
Ooh, I thought I was going to ask something else. 6 inches. I'm talking about my Blu-ray collection. I've been whittling down. I have about 87 movies right here beside me. I still need to talk about in an update video, including this phenomenal masterpiece right here, an Academy Award winner starring Jamie Foxx and, well, the guy wearing, as you put it, a T-shirt from the mall.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. He bought it at Hot Topic.
It's growing, but very selectively. So, all right.
Hey, bro, this is Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Question. Let's see. Are you excited for Star Wars Episode 9?
We're both scared. I'm scared.
Yeah,
But
I'll watch it.
I'll watch it too. I am
Can't be worse than Solo.
I'm tired of getting my hopes up. Yeah, Chris, nothing could be worse than Solo. Well, the only thing that could be worse than that is this, but this might even be more entertaining because at least it's so bad it's bad.
Yeah.
It's not just like, a letdown by Ron
Who are
Howard.
your people? I'm alone. Han Solo.
You know what we could do to save this movie? We can put we could mention Darth Maul the last 5 minutes, and people will be like, I know him. Oh, but he'll never actually be in another movie.
Darth Vader was in the movie for 10 seconds.
Also, is Back to the Future like not the best movie ever?
Is it not the best movie ever?
It's like not the best movie. I think you mean it is the best movie.
Yeah, no, he's like, yeah.
Got it. Back to the Future right there.
Yeah.
1.21 gigawatts.
It's incredible. I watch it every year.
When I think of like the fun, adventurous 80s popcorn movie, Back to the Future is like the go-to.
That's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one.
That's the best one.
I know.
That's the best one.
Save the clock tower.
And are you a sports fan at all? Perhaps baseball?
Basketball, baseball for me. I don't watch them too much. Playing basketball, love it. Playing baseball, love it. I was okay at football in school, but I couldn't do it after a while because tackle was just like, it was giving me, like, I would get headaches all the time
really?
from all the, from like the blunt, like the trauma of it, like the blunt
concussion,
force.
man.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
no, I mean, now I just play basketball in the summer with friends, really.
That's cool.
So.
I like to watch wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling's fun too.
Me and Chris might be attending a wrestling event.
We are not might. We are going.
Fastlane, March 10th.
Yeah.
The Cleveland, what's it called? The field? What's it?
Quicken Loans Arena.
Quicken Loans Arena.
Yeah.
Be there. The Rudy Poo candy ass. So yeah, Chris will be coming to watch men covered in baby oil wrestle in
I
their
will
underwear.
be coming to watch men covered in baby oil.
And I'll be covered in baby oil too.
And I'll also be coming again
with me. Yeah. And I'm going to do the Stone Cold Stunner to Chris. So yeah, as far as sports go, I went to a few Cavaliers games. It was cool when LeBron was there. I like the spectacle of it. I just don't really care about who wins or loses. I just see millionaires playing with a ball.
That's true.
So
yeah, LeBron has done good things for Akron, though. I will say that.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Mine's usually double bacon.
Oh, okay.
Hey there, John. So I was wondering if you're excited for the new Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
I could be.
Yeah.
Once we get a real trailer.
Yeah.
I've just seen set footage of him running around with 1970s cars in the background.
I'm fine with it. I'll see it. I'll watch it. I'll take it in. I'll make a decision then.
I don't think he would do a shitty movie.
I also don't think that.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, John, who do you think's gonna die in Avengers 4? I think Iron Man.
I think I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I think. I don't know, but just my guess. If I had to kill one person, but then again, Tony Stark would be the right choice, and also from Marvel's standpoint, he costs $50 million a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could be done with the Iron Man.
Yeah, they might kill off Hawkeye. Just because.
They should have just killed him off before he ever was introduced.
He just dies for no reason.
John, have you ever been in a fight? And if so, what were the results?
That was that one time between you and I in that back alley.
It was. I broke both my arms, but I
stabbed a guy.
I bit your nipples. What? You stabbed a guy?
Well, I always remember the nipple part, but
yeah.
I that's just because it was so joyful.
Yes, it was. Best night of my life. For you, it was just another Tuesday. I remember in 5th grade, there was this kid named Joaquin. He didn't like me. He said I was talking shit about his mama. I never talked shit about his mama. He punched me in the face. Then I punched him, but I kind of missed. And then we fell to the ground and choked each other. I had a black eye. That's the last big fight I remember getting in.
Yeah, I was in a fight once, but it was in elementary school. Like my friends and I, we were playing basketball at a public park.
Okay.
And there was this one kid who just came in there, and he just was such a fucking prick. And he kept fouling everybody, like on purpose.
Yeah, yeah.
He would just like run around body checking everyone, and we were like, "This isn't hockey, dude. It's basketball." So finally, like he pushed me pretty hard, and I was like, "Fuck this," and I pushed him back. Now, granted, I was 12, okay.
Okay.
And he come around and he hit me across the jaw pretty hard, and I fell down. Then I got up and I looked at him, and I'm 12, and I was like, "This isn't worth it," and I just walked away, and I stood by the edge of the school.
Yeah.
And I just kind of stood there like, "This is fucking stupid." And then he came up to me like 30 minutes later and apologized.
That's
so it was
cool.
like the most like bitchy fight ever. But I mean, like I don't get into fights with people. Like I don't.
Yeah,
do that.
I don't
like,
either.
I don't need to do that.
I'm just scared to get punched in my nose and then like lose a tooth.
That would suck.
I'm like, I didn't have dental insurance for a long time. I was gonna make sure this is still. Oh, I had it on autofocus. Okay. Let's zoom in on our. This is a really good video, right?
Yeah.
Let's zoom in on Chris. There you go. Oh, you look good, Chris. There you go. Okay. Well, there we go, guys.
What the fuck was that?
I was focusing it.
Now it's all crooked.
Oh, sorry.
Ugh. Ugh.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's better.
There you go. Okay.
Ugh. Crooked.
It was on autofocus. Okay.
So is the whole video fucked?
It's good.
You're good?
It's all good.
I would have shot it again.
I don't think anyone really cares.
I don't think they care.
I don't think they
I
care.
think they're just like, yay, questions.
Yeah, we did questions.
Questions.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters here. There we go. This is the real life. This is real, man. This is what people want. You don't want overproduced, polished shit. If you want that, you go to the Lifetime channel. If you want raw, visceral entertainment, you come here to the John Flickinger channel.
So the bar has been set.
Ah!
We are better than the Lifetime channel.
No, we're not.
Mr. John Flickinger, my name is Samuel McCoy Johnson. I'm a big fan of yours. I want to know if you could pick one movie, and I know you're a big movie guy. I've seen all your Blu-ray collections. But if you can pick one movie that you can watch for the rest of your life on constant replay until the day you die, what movie would that be?
Wow.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah, I can see that. Pick one movie for the rest. I can't do it. I can't.
What's like your go-to movie? Because
I don't have one.
I know you. I watch the same 5 movies over and over. You always want to watch new movies.
I like experiencing new things.
I do too, but sometimes I just know what I like and I want to relive it and go to my happy place or my dark and seedy place. And I like Nightcrawler is just a movie that gives me all these different varieties of things in one film.
I don't have one. I'm sorry.
All right.
I don't know.
Hey, John, what was your favorite year for the movies? And what's your favorite movie?
What's happening there?
Woo! I think he said, "What's your favorite year for movies?"
Favorite year for movies. 94 is really good. 99 is really good.
99.
2014 was really good.
Mm-hmm. 2014 had Nightcrawler and Whiplash. But if you had to pick one year, you got Forrest Gump, Shawshank, Pulp Fiction, and 94.
Yeah, that's true.
Those are like 3.
99 had like Matrix, Sixth Sense, Fight Club. Like, it's fucking good shit.
Definitely edgy. 99.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 94.
That's probably good. That's fair. Yeah.
Hey, John, I was just wondering if you've seen any of the supposed title leaks for episode 9 and what you think about them.
Nope, I haven't seen any of them.
No clue. I don't
pay attention.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't either.
Hey John, huge fan of your videos. Just out of curiosity, do you think that Ben Affleck is really out as Batman for good?
Yeah, he's tired of that shit.
I think he's done.
He's done.
I think he's like, damn it, it's done.
He was promised good movies, and I think that's what he wanted to do. And
he won best. He won the Best Picture Oscar. Like he wants to make his own films.
Yeah, for that mediocre movie Argo.
Oh my god.
Argo, come on, man.
The Town's a better film.
That was that's award winning. Argo's like, does anyone talk about Argo?
Not really.
No.
No. That was definitely an Oscar movie.
Hey John, I just want to ask you, what are your top 3 favorite 90s action movies?
And I liked Argo, by the way. But yeah, I mean, I feel like every year I'm like, oh, that's the Best Picture winner. Like, I don't.
Yeah, a movie that no one will talk about a year later. Right. Best 3 90s action movies: Point Break 91, Terminator T2 91 as well, and I know what you're gonna go with, The Matrix 99,
and
Speed
yes,
93,
94.
94. I always get that one mixed up.
Speed's the other one I was gonna say.
Yeah, those are. I think that covers it.
Speed's amazing.
Hey, John. It's been a long time since I've watched any of your videos, actually, but
Thanks.
I'd like to know what your thoughts are on Ben Affleck departing the role as Batman and about the rumors that Robert Pattinson is the top pick for the new Batman.
Fuck that.
Rumors.
No one's going to cast Robert Pattinson as Batman. And if they do, why would you? Why would you, Matt Reeves? Why would you do that?
I'm done caring about actor speculation in parts. I really am. I stopped caring probably 5 years ago.
Don't get me
I'm
wrong.
serious. I haven't given a shit for 5
Listen,
years.
Chris hasn't cared about anything in a decade.
No, I'm just saying, like, after all of the hate Heath Ledger initially got, the hate Michael Keaton, it's like, I don't fucking care anymore. I just want to see the movie.
I do too.
If they cast Robert Pattinson, guess what? I'd watch it. And he might suck, or I might be like, holy shit. Wow, that was different than everything else I've seen, and I'm happy.
He pulled a Heath Ledger.
Yeah. I have no fucking idea.
When I think of Batman, I at least think of a physicality that an actor should have.
Yeah.
And if Ryan Pattinson weighed 58 more pounds than he does and didn't sparkle in the sunlight.
I'm not sure who Ryan Pattinson is.
Or what's his name?
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. Don't ever correct me again.
Oh.
Especially over Robert Pattinson, you Twilight fanboy. All right. Team what's his name? Edward over there.
Are you Team Jacob?
Hey,
Yeah.
John, how
I'll
you
leave.
doing? I just want to know your thoughts on WWE superstar Braun Strowman. I just want to know your...
Get these hands. Braun Strowman's like a 7 foot tall, 380 pound big buff dude that you'll see in person at Fastlane when we go. He's big. He's cool. I like him. He could be. I'm waiting for him to be cast in films. Like he's the big monster guy that should be like the next Bane or something. If only he could act. Bomb.
Oh my god.
Adam Sandler's Batman, John? Yes or no? Adam Sandler.
I don't know what he said.
Did you say Adam Sandler for Batman? Is that what he said?
Yeah, Adam Sandler.
Replay it really quick.
Adam Sandler as Batman and Superman in a Batman vs Superman movie. It'd be like Jack and Jill.
All right. No, that's. Yeah.
The penguin called the shit pool.
Hey, Superman, come over here for a second.
Shoo-a-dee-doo.
Come here, Superman. I sing you a song.
What deleted scenes should have stayed in the movie?
I can't hear that one.
Yeah.
John, what are your thoughts on Edward Furlong potentially returning as John Connor for Terminator Dark Fate?
Hell yeah! But he looks a little rough. do your Edward Furlong impression.
The future's not set. There's no fate, but we make for ourselves.
Promise me you're not gonna kill anyone.
You can't just go around killing people.
Why?
Because you just can't.
Why?
Because I said.
That's right, you jock douchebag.
She's gonna blow him away.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I would love it. I don't care if it's terrible. I want it. I want it. I would love to see it. I've always liked Edward Furlong.
Sure.
He let himself go a little bit, and I think if he wants to return as John Connor, the leader of the Resistance, he needs to like get in shape. And
I mean, they're already filming the movie.
Yeah, so he's not in it.
unless it's like a surprise cameo.
I would be cool though.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, John? I'm a huge fan. I've been watching you for like years now.
Thanks.
My question is, do you like Spider-Man: Homecoming or the original Spider-Man?
Original.
He snorted a Sharpie in the video.
Did he?
It was like a magic trick.
Nice.
So what do you?
Original.
Yeah, the original. It's iconic. It has more. It didn't just feel like a stepping stone movie. It felt like here we are trying something different here.
Yep, agreed. Had a lot more to prove.
Don't tell Harry.
My favorite part. Oh.
Back to formula.
Back to formula.
Hey John, what do you think of the casting of Robert Pattinson as the new Batman?
What's with the rumors?
Is this like a popular thing?
We're now AMC right now.
Am I 85 years old that I don't know this?
I feel like I don't know
I
this.
go on Twitter every day. How do I not?
It was probably like a Reddit forum user.
Yeah.
User 911 said,
"Yeah,
Robert Pattinson will be." Batman.
I remember when Robert Pattinson was maybe going to be Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah,
yeah, for like 2 seconds.
So every year they just keep. He's not even in shitty movies. You think they're gonna cast him in a good one? No, he was in Good Times. Was it called
Good Time?
I did Good Time. I did like Good Time. That was pretty good.
He's in this new movie this year. I can't remember what it's called, but he's like an astronaut or something, and it was at Sundance, and people said it was good.
What's the one where he dies in 9/11? Remember Me?
Yeah.
Hey, John. Question. What was your worst experience in a movie theater? Mine was Paranormal Activity 2. I had a couple getting it on right next to me, and they spilled a soda in my lap.
Wow.
Just curious.
Well, at least it was only soda.
Yeah, that's true.
What's yours?
Oh.
What's yours?
Where do I start? I've made 2 videos about this.
I've made like 10.
I've made 2 full videos about terrible things. This is more for you, I think.
Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Speaking of Spider-Man, in 2007 when Spider-Man 3 came out, there was a big guy behind me and my 3 friends. First of all, the theater was hot and humid, and this dude behind us was eating his popcorn like this, Chris.
Oh,
And,
God.
no, it gets worse. It gets worse.
Just already, though.
He smelled like a dead body.
Yeah.
And for about an hour and a half, we just let it go. Then finally, my one friend just turned around and said, "Can you just shut up?
Can you shut up? Can you move?
Shut the fuck up, please?
Take a shower?"
Yeah, can you just go cleanse yourself?
Last night, actually. Or not last night. When I saw Happy Death Day 2, because I don't know when you'll post this. So
Yeah.
A couple nights ago, whatever it was. I was sitting in the press row, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
But then somebody's guest came like 3 minutes before it started, sat right next to me.
Okay.
Normally that would be fine. I don't care if like someone comes right before it starts. Obviously, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But he had like he'd taken a shower in cologne. Like he had just bathed in cologne.
Yeah.
It was like the most like reekish cologne smell ever. That was my last kind of iffy experience because I mean he would like sit like this and stuff, and it was just
He took like a bath in cologne.
It was the most like intense, strong cologne I've smelt in a really long time.
Wow.
It was like I got a migraine by the end of the movie.
It's terrible when they take a bath in cologne and you can smell like the body odor under the cologne.
Yeah,
That's
and
the
that's
worst.
what it felt like too. It felt like he had not really cleaned that day, so he was just like.
I can almost taste the smell.
And how's the weather where you are, and what are you going to do for Valentine's Day and stuff. Okay.
Thank
Bye.
you.
What are we doing for Valentine's
Chris,
Day, John?
well, you take me to Red Lobster.
Okay.
And buy me endless shrimp.
Okay.
Thank you.
What about my wife?
She can watch. As she always does.
Weather's shitty.
Winter's depressing.
It was okay for a bit though. It was like literally fucking 60 degrees last week. It went from -2,
-20.
Maybe that was wind chill.
Wind chill, yes.
Actual temperature -2 up to like 57 in a couple days.
It was just trickery, and I knew it would be.
John, no flake pick.
I'm good.
So you just got offered the role to either play Bane or Wolverine. Who would you take?
I know exactly what you'll say.
I can't grow thick sideburns, so I'd have to go with Bane.
Well, plus you'd rather do that.
I would rather do that. Yeah.
I would rather do Wolverine.
Hello, John. How are you? Hope you're good. Question I want to ask you is how many times you go gym? Because I've been going about 6 times a week. I'm starting to notice a difference, but I'm wondering if I should start doing more pre-workout sort of thing. I'm on some protein and some dieting, but I'm wondering if I should buy some pre-protein, if you know what I mean? You know, the pre-workout stuff.
Supplements just make working out more fun. Keep that in mind. Just go to the gym, have fun with it. Pre-workout gets you hyped up. It might just make the process of working out more fun. That's what you got to do. Make working out fun. 4 or 5 times a week is good enough. And definitely get some protein in there. That's what I do.
Good.
That's my motto.
I've got a schedule and stuff, but I just thought, you know, what brand do you go with, sort of, essentially?
Brand. It doesn't matter. Whatever's cheap, whatever you can afford. You can buy the cheap Walmart protein. You sound like you're from the UK, so I don't know if they have Walmarts there. But Body Fortress protein's really cheap. Go with that. I used to be addicted to Mr. Hyde. Like, addicted. To the point where I had to feel tingling sensations in my toes every day, or else
Wow.
I felt like I... So anyway, whatever works for you.
Hey John, what's up? My question is, what are your thoughts on the live-action Disney movies in general? Do you think it's a good idea, a bad idea, or do you think
Aladdin looks hilarious.
Have you seen that fucking picture
That
of Will
looks
Smith?
Hilarious.
I
laughed.
That is the bad idea. Whoever said this was a good idea should not be working in the film industry. Okay, the camera cut off.
When I saw that trailer, I was like, not even just the genie stuff. I was like, that all of that was what you chose to market this. Okay.
He just looks like a bloated.
The whole thing, though, the whole trailer was boring.
It was.
Like
yeah.
every actor was like, "Hello, I'm in an Aladdin movie."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Okay, well, I'm glad you're really excited."
Even the main actors, they sort of look like they should be like they look like they're putting on a stage play. They look too.
see that.
They don't look dirty enough to be in like the city in this environment. And Aladdin, the dude playing Aladdin, he looks too old. Like I expect Aladdin to look like he's like 19 or something, not 38 years old.
The internet's talking about the genie a lot, and I'll wait. I'll see the movie, obviously. Like I said,
I saw the fucking picture, man.
I know. But people talk shit about Thanos too when the trailer.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
We'll see what happens.
That's true. I just want it to be so bad the whole movie we can just laugh every time Will Smith's on the screen trying to do his lines.
Oh my god.
Hey John, what's up? My question is, what are your thoughts on all the Disney live-action movies?
Maybe that's that. I did like the Jungle Book.
The Jungle Book looks okay.
And change something about your past. What would it be?
God, change something about my past? Where do I start, Chris?
Got a deep one. That one isn't about Batman.
Yeah. I don't know. I wish I would have started certain things in life a little sooner and ran with them a little bit further.
I don't feel that way. I feel like I've been actively pursuing what I want to do since I was like a preteen.
Really?
Yeah.
I had a few different ideas for YouTube, and since then I've seen those ideas on other channels, and I'm so angry.
That has happened to me.
Yeah, I'm so angry I didn't implement those first.
In fact, and I won't give you details, but there was one specific segment that I came up with that no one had ever done, and I actually filmed it.
Yeah.
Did everything, bought all the props, bought the stuff I needed for it, shot it, edited it. It was ready to go.
Yeah.
The very next day, someone released something very similar, and I was like, "Well,
really?
That's that." I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I just scrapped it.
I got one for you. I'll tell you, it's a big channel. We've both worked with this channel. You know, Honest Trailers?
Yeah.
I had an idea similar. It wasn't exactly that, but it was very like a literal take on movie trailers with self-deprecating humor. But the only reason that it stopped me in 2010 was I couldn't get away with that much copyrighted footage.
Yeah.
And so that was frustrating.
Yeah.
So
I remember you telling me that.
Yep.
Johnny boy, you beautiful badass. Where are those videos at? Where are they?
Right here.
Right here, man.
Yeah. You're watching it.
I took a little break the last month or so. I say that a lot, but man, a lot has happened. I might talk about it a little bit more on the podcast on Patreon, so look out for that. Have some things to tell you, but everything will be okay. Hold me.
John, are you coming to the Arnold Classic in Columbus so I can meet you and give you a hug and maybe more?
That last part was funny.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
I do want to. The Arnold Classic is in March. It's in Columbus.
It's right here.
I went to it once. The only reason I would go is usually it's just walking around this overly crowded event, looking at people with their shirts off, taking pre-workout samples, and waiting in lines for 3 hours to see a bodybuilder who's 5'3". That's usually what it is. But Arnold goes there every year.
Okay.
For a fact, he goes.
That'd be cool.
That would be the only reason. That's the one celebrity I would want to meet.
Yeah.
That's the one guy.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Just looked like a
Jason Bourne or James Bond?
Just looked like
Looks like Mark Ellis.
Jason Bourne or James Bond?
James Bond all day. I just watched Casino Royale yesterday, man. They don't.
Casino Royale is such a good movie.
They can't make action movies like that right now.
Oh my god.
They can't do it.
I don't know what he's asking though. Like if
Who do you
say
like?
who'd win in a fight,
Who do you
Bourne
like?
to win in a fight, but
Yeah.
but Bond, yeah.
Yeah, Bond. He's classy.
Yeah.
Sup, John? What are your thoughts on the new Breaking Bad movie? Aaron Paul just signed on, so
I don't know anything about it.
I just heard that Aaron Paul signed on and that Vince Gilligan's involved. So
yeah, I think if
I'll
he's
watch
directing it'll be a good movie.
I'll watch it.
I don't think they would just go out of their way to make
Yeah.
a movie about a TV show that ended 5 years ago if there wasn't a good idea.
Like Better Call Saul's good. So
I
haven't seen all of it yet.
I love it. I love it.
What are your thoughts on the announcement of the Aquaman spin-off movie about the trench?
Sounds cool. I want to see it. I
Do you?
Yes. I
You
fucking
care?
do. Yes, I would like to see that. I do.
You want to see a movie about a subplot in a film? It's the trench. What do you... Jason Statham goes there and fights a shark?
Well, that happened already.
I know.
And that movie gave me tingles.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I would like to see what they could do with that. I think there could be a lot of fun stuff, John.
I think here's what I think. Here's what I think, Chris. I think, do I need a spin-off film of the trench? No. How about in the next Aquaman movie, we kind of focus on the trench as maybe a big subplot?
That'd be cool too.
How about that?
I'm open. You see, here's why I would suck as like a host.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I want to see things.
Yeah.
And I don't want to like say that something's terrible until I see it. You know what I mean? But like everyone wants to like, oh, I don't want to see it. But what if it's good? Like I want to see it. I would be a shitty like host.
You need to be more negative, Chris.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, if I see a movie and I don't like it, I'm honest.
That's true. Yeah, the trench.
John, what are your predictions for the Oscars this year?
I've never not cared more in my life.
Was there more?
Yeah, but it ended.
Oh, okay. I think they're dumb, and that's it.
Black Panther is nominated for
yes, it is
best film of the year.
Yes, it is. And so is Bohemian,
yeah,
the fucking Queen movie.
Yeah,
like
why?
Probably the most embarrassing Best Picture nominees I've seen. Oh boy, in a long time. Like, it's just there's so many choice, and then the whole not airing the cinematography, editing, makeup, hairstyling, and live action short film awards, and pushing those during a commercial break or shit. People are going to be looking at pictures of Big Macs swiveling around, saying 2 for 6, while Alfonso Cuarón gets his best cinematography award handed to him.
Why do they still do this? Why do they still have an award show if it's not about awards?
There's no host.
It's just
they're just gonna make a show this year where like rich people award people things, and that's it.
Walk off stage. Walk off. Just fucking put it on Twitter, man.
The winner of the Best Picture.
Hashtag Academy Awards
on Twitter.
2019.
Oh, that's funny.
That's all it needs to be.
It's no longer about film, it's about celebrities.
What has been a shitty movie so far in 2019?
Pick a good movie.
What has been a shitty movie?
What's been a shitty movie?
Oh, Escape Room. I didn't like it.
I didn't see Escape Room.
I thought it was very bland, mainstream crap that critics said was better than Glass.
He said 2019, didn't he?
So
I'm trying to think of a really bad movie I've seen so far this year.
Did he say 2019 or 2018? My bad.
What would be the worst film you've seen so far this year?
Escape Room.
Really? I didn't see a lot of shitty movies this year yet. Gosh.
All I know is I've been like on the opposite side of critics this year.
Really?
Like they've been saying things and I don't understand. I just don't. I'm like.
Your biggest disappointment was Glass.
Well, I wouldn't say it was my biggest disappointment. I wanted to love it, sure, but like, seeing it again, I definitely liked it more.
Sure.
Hey man, I'm just wondering when you're gonna start making more videos off them. I know you said in one of your old ones that you said you only go on if you feel like it and if you're having a good day. But please, man, just keep it up.
They love you.
I like your videos.
They love you.
Thanks, man. That means a lot.
They want to see your face.
It's things like that that motivate me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I just.
They want to see that face.
I want to, man. I need to make more of these. Every time I start, I don't want to stop. But whenever I go so long without making one, it feels like it's like an impossible task. It's like I'm scared to push record. I'm scared to let you down. I'm scared to let myself down. I'm scared that you're not going to watch anymore, and I'm just a has-been nobody that never was.
I call you sometimes, and I'm like, hey, man.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I know, man. Dude, like, this is fun. This is what videos needed to be. It just got to a point where it just became monotonous.
I understand.
Yeah.
I get it.
John, would you rather be an ISIS member or a Nazi?
Skip. Skip.
Well, Chris, I put a lot of thought into this.
Skip.
Well, I was thinking if I could snap my fingers and delete half of humanity, would I do it? I don't know.
Have you ever gotten a blowjob?
Only on myself.
Have you ever gotten
Hey
a
John,
blowjob?
just wanted to ask if
We're 30-year-old
what do you
men.
think about John
Of course.
Wick 3 and who would win in a fight between The Bourne, James Bond, The Equalizer?
Sorry, I didn't hear that at all.
He said, "Have you ever given one?"
Oh!
you're like, we're 30-year-old men. Of course we have.
Well, it's 2019.
Yeah, I said only to myself.
Only to each other.
That was another James Bond question. We answered that.
Are you denying
I like
what we've
discussing,
done?
but who is someone you look up to in your life? Like a real person. Not from a movie or from a...
I
look up to you.
Do you?
Yes.
Not physically, because you're 4 inches taller.
'Cause I'm 10 feet tall.
Yeah. Who do you look up to?
My sister. Yeah, my older sister.
Okay.
Quite a bit.
That's good. That's a good one. Who do I look up to? Occasionally, I look up to Chris Stuckmann.
No, you don't.
He's a machine.
No, you don't.
This guy is a workaholic, and I'm just like, I need to be more like Chris.
I love you too.
Yes. All right.
If you had to take one movie character of your choice to a date, what would it be, and what movie would you see with that character? Thanks a lot.
Movie character to a date. I would take Indiana Jones on a date.
Would you?
Yeah, I would be like, dude, tell me stories.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care if I don't get to fucking do anything romantic with him.
Well, Chris,
I just want him to sit there and tell me about the Ark of the Covenant.
Yes,
and the ghosts and the his experiences.
What's he drinks the cup of life? What is it?
Oh, the fuck it. The Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking before I answer that, I'd actually take Patrick Bateman to Darcia, and then he'd kill me with a chainsaw afterwards, which it would be okay
As long as he could get a reservation.
Yes, if he could get a reservation, but we would return videotapes the next day. You know, I was thinking, I was watching Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull this weekend when I had some downtime. Don't ask questions. And I was watching the opening scene where it shows a gopher. It shows the same gopher 3 times in the first 10 minutes of the movie. And then he blows up in a nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
But before all that happens, they're in that big warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
And there's all these incredible things in this warehouse. But they want to go after the plastic alien skull.
Yeah, they do.
They go over the cradle. What is it?
The Ark of the Covenant.
No, the drink. The wine.
Holy Grail.
The Holy... Was that in there? Maybe it wasn't.
I don't think so. No, the Ark of the Covenant is, though.
Don't you think they would have just wanted to go find that, though, the Holy Grail?
No, because that fell down the crack.
But don't you think they would have been like, oh, it's in that crack there. Why don't we just go down there and mine it out or something?
There's a billion other things they could have done besides aliens.
Yeah, I would.
That's for sure.
I would have went for to live forever.
Sure.
By drinking out of a cup, wherever that is. That's
she wanted infinite knowledge from the alien brains skull thing.
Yay.
What's your favorite stoner movie?
Fast Times. No. Dazed and Confused.
Damn. I don't know. There's a few.
Yeah.
Depends on your definition of that. Like good movie about stoners or a movie to watch while stoned. There's like 2 different
Either
kinds.
one.
Damn. I don't know. Can't think of offhand.
Well. Look who's alive.
Thank you. I am alive.
Are you?
I'm dead inside, but I do have a smile, and behind this facade, there's not much going on. So, with that said, there's a ton of more questions we could say for the next 5 hours. Chris has somewhere to be. This is like an LA Tonight Show. I'm Jimmy Fallon. You got to run, man, but it was nice talking to you.
Yes. Thank you.
Our next guest will be Hootie and the Blowfish playing their new single, I Want to Stay Alive. I don't know anything about Hootie and the Blowfish.
That's my impression of them.
Really?
Every 90s music was like that.
I just think of Britney Spears.
She wasn't like that.
And recording her music videos in 1999 to save them to watch later as a young man. As always, guys, thanks for the questions. I appreciate you guys watching. Leave your thoughts, your opinions down below as always. I do read your comments. They keep me going. They're the motivation, the fuel for my fire. Anything you want to say, Chris?
You're the fuel for my fire, too.
That sounds like a good song. Like a
80s ballad.
Like a duet we should sing.
If you want a fire!
And then I don't want to die. I'd rather burn alive than die. Yeah! As always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.